It's so good at home. Now it's time to relax after work. I just wanted to make myself more comfortable. Wrap yourself in a warm blanket, turn on your favorite TV shows and devour cookies with milk. What a lovely evening, after all. But that was not the case. An unexpected event pulled me out of all this euphoria, and I slowly, stretching my steps, went to the door, as there was a long shrill bell. I was in no hurry to open the door. Perhaps these annoying guests themselves will realize the uselessness of their presence and will leave. All my hopes for this were dashed in the next moment. As soon as the phone rang again, it was longer than the first one and was accompanied by tactful knocks on the door. When I opened the door, I saw a policeman standing on the threshold. I immediately wondered if I had done something wrong. No, he didn't come for me. Pointing to the door opposite my apartment, he said that a crime had occurred there this afternoon. More precisely, murder. A single woman lived in this apartment, about 50 years old. She was very friendly and sweet, not that she would interfere with interrogations and conversations. No, I could just keep up the conversation when I needed to. Since none of the neighbors turned out to be there, they called me understood. Taking my passport, I went out into the hallway and closed the door behind me. I submitted the documents to fill out their forms. I was asked to go to the scene myself. I used to come into this cozy apartment a lot. For something, or just as a neighbor. Now it looked like an anthill. Everyone was running back and forth, carrying something away. Someone was writing somewhere. The camera flash was clicking. And in all this commotion, she was lying in the middle of the room on such a Soviet carpet. No, it wasn't covered. She was still being studied by experts. They ran some sticks over it, probably collecting evidence. We looked at the skin to see if there were any injuries. She didn't look scary, only the pool of blood around her head was disgusting. She was lying on her stomach, her head turned in my direction. So I caught her eye. Such a detached, glassy look. It's even hard to imagine that once they were eyes glowing with joy and saturated with life. Her arms were outstretched, lying helplessly on the carpet. I think she didn't resist, or it all happened very suddenly. Since I didn't see any damage, there was only one blow to the head. She was not deathly pale. It seemed to me that her skin color was no different from what it was when she was alive. Not counting the head injury that led to his death. The fact that she was dead was revealed by her look, just her look. After asking for all the necessary information, I was allowed to go home. I said that if I remembered anything, I would definitely call. That's probably what everyone says. When I got home, all sorts of philosophical thoughts about life and death began to creep into my head. How insignificant our life is. Here we are living our lives, and one fine moment everything will come to an end. That's it, that's the end of it. There will be nothing left, but they will look at us and study us like an exhibit in a museum. And there's nothing we can do. We will just lie peacefully and look at everything that is happening with our empty, glassy eyes.